Hi, lovelies. I trust we're all doing well, and welcome back to the Unfiltered Perspective. This is where we talk about all the real stuff. And if you are not following or subscribing, I would encourage you to do that because we talk about insightful things. And I know if you have any comments, you can leave it. If you have any stories as well, you can put it in the comment section and then we'll attend to them. The topic for today is, are young people's expectations real? Like, are they realistic? Mafia, do you have expectations when you are entering into a relationship?
Oh, of course, of course.
Like, what expectations are those?
I believe that we go into relationships for something, right? As I am alone, I enjoy life, I am happy and all that. So if I am going in for someone or bringing someone into my life, the person has to contribute positively to my life, right? In terms of companionship, in terms of advice, doing life together. Okay, so basically, yes, I have expectations and
Mama, those expectations, do you think they are realistic in our age today?
Not necessarily, because there are expectations that you have before you enter into a relationship or maybe into a marriage. You enter and then you realize that what you are actually thinking about is not really, really realistic. For example, when I was getting married, at that time, these telenovelas were on the screen, Sunset Beach and all those things. And the way the couple behave and everything, that was the expectation I had. Thinking that when I go home, my husband should be pampering me, buying me goodies, taking me to place and all that. I entered and realized that no, it's a different ballgame altogether. And so usually, I would rather you enter into a relationship not really having a lot of expectations, because you can be surprised at certain things that you come across. And so it might guide you, but I would want you to be careful. Otherwise, when you have those high expectations and you get in there, you don't get it, then you are found wanting. But there are some basic ones that one should have. You understand? Maybe there should be that kind of love, understanding, that commitment. Those basic things, yes, they are okay. But if you make it too high, then you are found wanting. Yes, so that is what I would want to say.
Anybody who is getting married, right, has the expectation that everything is going to go well. Okay. In the stand where the man, I always say the man because I'm a female. So in a case where the man, all of a sudden you don't recognize the husband you married, he acts very weird. In that state, right? Am I supposed to just walk away because he has changed? I don't know if you are getting me.
I get you if it's from this point.
Because in that case, he has not met my expectations, so I'll leave.
So what was it? So meaning that initially he was meeting that expectation, but when you entered into the marriage, he changed.
Yeah.
I believe something might have happened. You understand? Something triggered that change. So first of all, you need to go within yourself, find out what you have not been doing well that made him to change. You understand? And we are human and we change from time to time. And so you would want to find out from him. That is where communication comes, saying, oh, this is how you used to be. What has changed? What is happening? What am I not doing well? That is making you to become what you have become. And I believe when you have that good communication, you wouldn't want to think of moving out. You understand? Because if by the slightest thing that you don't meet my expectation, I'm moving out, would you continue changing? No. You understand?
Please.
So,
but as Mama is saying, she's saying that what I have done. But then I believe that it is a person changing is not really what I have done. People change just for changing sake. Some people will create a perception for you in dating. Like, as we said, I want a God-fearing man. And then a man will start, the man goes to church, the man will be giving you Bible wisdom, the man will be praying with you. Yeah. So he has created that perception for me. So as I am going into marriage, I'm expecting that I'm going to get a prayer partner.
Yeah.
And then we get married, and then so it is not my expectation. He created that expectations for me, and so if he changes from that, it is not my fault. I've done nothing, right? It is he who has changed.
So you see, you when you say prayerful man and all that, you impose that on him, so he gave you what you wanted. You see, women, you guys have a funny way of letting us act the way you want. And when we get what we want and want to do ourselves, a typical example is what she's saying.
That
So
is
you
why
want-
I won't tell a man. No, if you
I won't
come,
tell him that I'm looking
you
for
are
a
talking to me.
God-fearing
Yes,
man.
if you ask me what do you look for in a man, me, I won't tell you. I'll say act the way you are, and I will decide if you are the man for me or not. I won't tell you I like. It's here that I've said it. Hey, then you come and switch up on me, and then
Exactly. So, but you see, that is also a problem.
What?
Because if you are not having a conversation, you get to know who the man is. I can look at you. I can look at you and then do what you like. I will pretend. Like, people can pretend.
You guys
2,
are
3,
really
4, 5
good
years.
at that.
Exactly. And ladies too can pretend as well. So let's not say a man. Women can pretend. Seriously. So you see, conversation needs to be had.
Okay.
At the early stages of our dating. Let's have the conversation.
Yes,
Let's
the
open
real
up.
ones.
Exactly. So when you're
And
telling
be
me-
honest.
When you're telling me that real life situation, you're not going to tell your man who you are and the kind of man you expect of him. So you have programmed him to fail. You want him to fail.
Now,
Oh,
if I
no.
tell you to, you come and
you-
pretend, and then
in
later
the
you
end,
switch to your own
yeah.
self.
It is better. It is better because you told me that you're a good judge of character. So therefore, if I'm pretending, you should be able to.
Oh, me, I'll
And
know.
you have that
I will know.
Holy Spirit
Yes, I have
in you.
discernment.
Exactly. So if I'm pretending, you should be able to know that.
Oh, me, I'll know.
Then if you don't get it, then that is your problem. But you see, expectations vary, right? People can set very, very, very high expectations, and people have very, very minimal expectations. But what I say in my endeavors of meeting with people is that let's just say you met me and I tell you, oh, I've been to the UK, I've been to the US, I'm a businessman. Then in your mind, you're expecting that I'm going to do better.
Okay.
Of course.
So you see, as a woman,
You have created the standard.
which standard? I'm telling you that me. I'm a
Yes.
businessman and I travel.
You
Have
travel.
I told you I'm traveling with you?
Hey.
But a woman,
That is what
a woman will
is
expect
misleading
that
a lot of-
when we start dating and we become serious, when I'm going, I should go with you. Then the next time I go, I'm not going with you. Then I'm not in China.
It's more like you telling me about your past, like how you used to gift your woman and she ended up breaking up with you, right? If we enter into a relationship and then it's my birthday, you don't gift me anything, I have that impression of you already. You used to gift your ex.
So why
You not
giving?
gifting
You are the
me
one
now?
who created the standard.
That is because you have communicated that. That is the notion I have about you. Until if you don't give me, I know that you are wicked.
Right now, funny enough, we're in a Gen Z era where
You and
ladies
this
will say,
Gen Z.
we have love languages. There's physical touch.
There's gifts.
There's gifting.
Yes.
Up until I didn't even know all that. So I will ask you, baby girl, what is your love language?
Oh, that is different.
Oh, that one is different
That
from
is
telling you
different.
what I look for in a man,
Yes.
right?
That is different.
Because love language, you cannot pretend. Now, me, I believe that everybody has all the 5 languages. Nobody, even though one can be major, but me like this, I like gifts giving. If you buy me gifts, I'll collect. Me too, I'll buy you gifts, okay? I like words of affirmation. Let me know that you love me. Remind me all the time. Me too, I'll remind, And then the other one, time. Physical touch. I know the worry, I know have a touch me. But even now, hold my hands, put your hands on my shoulder. Let me, you see, act of service, do things for me. I'm moving from my room. Come and help me pack. All those things. Do you get it?
Okay.
So nobody is like, it's not based on an expectation, but it is a way the person feels loved. So if you don't do that for me, I would feel you don't love me.
That's what I'm saying, that there are expectations that are communicated and ones that are not communicated. The dangerous ones are the ones that you don't communicate and you expect them. That's where I have a problem. If a woman expects me to do
this
it.
time and age, what I'm getting to understand, because of the social media that you, the JCs, are having, you are not telling the man what you want him to, but he can study you and know what you want.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then he'll come at you with those things.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, when they get you, then they change.
Yes.
So that is why you have to be very careful what you communicate, directly or indirectly. You need to be very careful.
Yeah.
And so another thing also that has to do with maybe childbearing. Some people are entering into a relationship, maybe marriage, that maybe the first 2 years there should be a child in the family. I can assure you that sometimes you go into it and it doesn't go that way. So you need to have that conversation before you even enter.
Okay.
So that when it happens that way, one person does not become a bit like go under that stress that you are the cause, you are that, you are that.
Yeah.
I can tell my younger brother, in fact, he married very old. He didn't, I think in his 30s.
Okay.
Oh, 30 is old.
Yes. And
At the time.
30s at the time. And we were believing God that maybe the first 2 years or something, he should have a child.
Yeah.
But it took them about 5 to 7 years. You understand? And you can see that the pressure coming from, maybe the two of them are not having problems, those of us from afar. And so sometimes you set certain goals or you are expecting this and this. It might not come that way. But that also would work if there's this conversation from the word go. Some people even agree after marriage, oh, let's stay for about 2-3 years before
we start.
But when you enter first year, it comes. So what do? You understand? So you need to always have some allowance or some balance in your life when it comes to marriage, because you would have a lot of things in your mind that you want to achieve, but you will not get it. You understand? So marriage or life itself, it's not predictable.
Exactly.
You understand? You can't really predict what is ahead of you. It is only God who can really tell. Some too want a male child for the firstborn to be a male. And the woman mistakenly goes to give birth to a male.
Mistake, please. Women is not mistake, Mama. Please, don't get
mistake.
There's a style and time frame that you can.
lie.
So let me tell you.
Tell me.
The sperm has X and Y chromosomes, right?
Yes.
Now, the Y is the male, the X is the female.
Hey, doctor.
The Y runs faster.
Yes,
right?
we know.
So now if you want to have a male child, what you do is that once the lady starts ovulating, right?
Yes.
And you know that right after your menses, you have like 5 days free period. Then the 6th day, you enter into ovulation. Do it within that.
Hey.
The male sperm will activate the egg.
Dr. Felix.
Now, if you want a female, the female sperms, the female chromosomes stay longer in the uterus of the woman, right?
Yeah.
So what you do is that you wait closer to her period. So after the ovulation, closer to the free period, the last free period that is longer, then you know. So it is science.
Yes,
So let me tell you. We are actually getting to those realistic items. So for instance, as I said, the man is expecting to have a male child.
Yeah.
And then the woman, unfortunately, give birth to a baby girl. The kind of stress and the thing. And so that is where problems come in. So as you are entering, in fact, you the young ones, you need to have that free mind. Have expectation. But then if it doesn't go the way you want it, give thanks to God.
Okay.
You understand?
If it doesn't go the way I want, I should give thanks to God.
Yes. And let me make you understand also when you make it so rigid that it should be that way.
But God said He will make everything soft. Why do I?
Where in the Bible did God say
I
He make
thought when
everything
you marry,
soft?
there's a lot
There's
of
a
blessings.
blessing.
Hey, where in the Bible Jesus said that in this life you will have problems, but then be still because He has conquered it. So it doesn't mean that you won't have the problems. So baby, your mom has said it. You will face the problems, but then you overcome it. Gumption.
But you see, when it comes to expectation in marriage, when it comes to fertility and all that issue, people can avoid all that by running tests. Charlie, run all the tests. Then is this woman fertile? Am I fertile enough? You get it? Do I have sickle cell? Don't bring any child that will come and cause problems, and then you guys will be suffering.
What if there is a spiritual one?
Spiritual one, they leave it for the spiritual people to fight it. That's why you need to have a spiritual
So
backing
what
as
she
a
meant
human
is
being.
that it means that you can go through all this process, do everything, do the checks and everything, fertile. But at the end of the day, you go into it and it doesn't go the way you want it to be.
Or you are both fertile, but along the line, the woman has maybe fibroid.
Or the man has an accident and his waist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
But it's not the waist that gets you pregnant. Oh. You just sit
So
on it.
it was-
Let them
Me, I don't want to
sit on
sit on it and not swear.
Or maybe your maybe it happened, you know. Nobody even wants to go into a relationship thinking that he will not be a fertile or something.
Yeah. It could be
No, some
anything.
women, see. Most of these young girls
It
have
could be
done
hormonal
several
changes.
abortions. Several.
No.
That they will not communicate in their relationship. Because not a single girl, no girl will tell a new guy that is approaching that, oh, my abortion back home. You will never say it. Is that not so? So before you want me to take you to the altar, and I'll say, when I say let's go to the hospital to run all those tests.
But you run the test before you get married.
So then when I find out that you cannot give birth, and I ask you, what is your reason? The doctor asks you, would you tell me there and then that baby, is she there 1,000? Would you?
Oh, me, dear, I would say it if I have.
You would tell me
Yes.
that. So when I leave, it wouldn't be a problem.
It's
Oh, no.
not just about the abortion as well. This genotype thing has to be taken serious.
Yes.
Exactly.
And you know, that is where it becomes so difficult for young couples, or when they get to that point, they have prepared, you know, the love is there. In fact, this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. But they get to that point and there's that situation.
So at what stage are you to check all these things?
Talking stage.
Semeshia will say.
What's your genotype, your name, your age,
do the
where
check.
you live, genotype, straight.
It's necessary.
Before we fall in love.
Yes.
We will not wait and fall in love for counselor
Before-
tell us to go and check.
No, that
And that
time
is
is
why
not now.
people and they marry.
And then they suffer.
Yes.
Hey, so you before you date, you
So-
went to check genotype.
Me, I know my genotype. If you come straight, tell me your genotype, your blood group,
Me, I'm
before
not
we
telling
continue
you,
the
we'll
conversation.
go and check. I
Fine.
don't want to hear anything.
Period.
Yes.
Fine. You men too can lie.
Yeah, so for us to clear our doubts,
Let's
we'll
all
both
go to the-
hospital
it's-
and
it's-
check. The results
it's
will come.
perfect.
Then it will be there. You
Exactly.
See, don't come and tell me that you are not sick, so now is a break. Oh yeah, you are for what time?
So what are your expectations in marriage?
There's a saying that Bema Sokwa reply. So my expectation is that my woman should also be financially stable.
Okay.
Right. And then my another expectation is I need my woman to give me the sex when I want it, how I want it, and I also deliver.
That's
how you also want it. Very, very important.
So dear,
You know, some married men cheat not because they want to, but then I come to my wife and she's just there, like that. And when we are done, she's off. But this young girl, the things she can do, the things she's willing to do. So you see, traditional women should change from there. So in my expectation, because I am not a virgin going into the marriage, I have tested the waters, right? So I expect that, not that I'll tell you, but I'll tell you that I want us to be active. Our sexual life should be sweet. And then wash a lingerie kakra. You know, just variety. Let us do things. Do you understand? So,
Communication comes in.
Yeah.
You have to teach the person.
exactly. Some people are not willing to learn, but then we'll get there. But some women feel the financial aspect when a man is expecting that is too much. It's not true. There could be a rainy season, there could be a time where things will not work out for me. That's when I'll fall on you. Not I'll fall on you entirely. But I need you to also step in and help, right? So my expectations are just you should be a helper. I expect you to be, so that when I'm not able, you should be there. Then when it comes to the,
that one
my
too.
favorite. Exactly.
So I think that's what causes you to cheat. When
No,
your
but-
wife, as a wife, right?
This lady, the way you say that causes me to cheat, I've not cheated before.
He said that in our last episode. He said
That's
that
a general
I'm-
statement.
I said
from
men
Yes,
in their
men
nature.
in general. That's the name.
If you are not pattern, can you say
say
it?
it.
Exactly.
I said in our nature, but we can fight nature.
Right.
Alakpato.
what are your expectations?
Let's say your mom said she's already in the
you had
marriage.
I
expectations.
had expectations.
Yeah.
I had expectations, seriously. And in fact, I can say that some were met, Some were not met.
You want the ones that were not met.
The ones that
I'm
were not met.
interested in that
The
one.
ones that was not met.
Telenovela love.
Yes, like I wanted to be pampered. Like I have to put my head on your shoulder, cry on your shoulder. That thing, yes. And so I remember when I was pregnant, and we went to visit my dad, and I was like, "You'll be a grandpa soon." You know, that's abroche life. No, you'll be a granddad very soon. And I felt I had not done anything bad. We got back and said, "Why did you have to do that? Why did you have to go and say this?" And you know, that kind of, I didn't see it as an issue, but he saw it as a problem. You understand? Because my orientation is that a little bit, this is how the kind of thing. And there are times he sits down, I want to put my hand on his shoulder, and then you
romantic Ghanaian men.
and you know, those were some of the things.
You men are not romantic,
it's
it's true.
Point, I have to learn.
It's true.
I have to learn so that I will adjust to the situation. You understand? So that piece will be there. It wasn't easy. Okay. It wasn't easy at all. There are things that I wanted, like this should be this, but he also feels that it should go that way. And when it happens like that, those things bring challenges in marriage. It brings challenges because I'm also looking at this angle. He's also looking elsewhere. And because we don't agree, communication was not good. So it was bringing friction. A lot of problems here and there.
Okay. A lot. You endure them.
Oh, yes. A lot.
Nice.
And to the glory of God, I always give thanks to God in the sense that I had people around me. I had people that I can go to, share with them, positive people. They give you advice. Oh, don't worry, let's pray about it. Let's do this. Let's go this way. Maybe you are also doing something that is not good. Then we adjust. You understand? The fact is that I take the vow very serious. You understand? So I look up to that and I'm believing God that this will be fine. I'm not saying that 27 years is easy. No. It is not easy.
Not at all.
But if you are purpose in your mind that I want to be in it, expectations are not met. I let it go. I'm on a different path altogether. Looking at what he's also looking out for in me. I'm also balancing it.
But did you reach a point in your marriage where you wanted to step out? Like,
oh yes.
What kept you there? I really want to know, because there are people that do not cross that line.
Yes.
They just tend to give up.
So
what is that thing
So what really we got to that point where I felt no, it is enough. That point we're getting to 27 years, 20 years.
Oh, okay.
It was getting to the 20th anniversary, and I felt like no, this is it's not good anymore. You know, early on, people were telling me, even the early stages, way back 2003, thereabouts, oh, you are too young, you have only one child, do this and do that. But you need to look at it. What do you want in life? Do you want to be a woman that has
children with multiple partners?
This is my first child's mother. You know, those are the goals I set for myself. So I did, okay. And my mother also played a vital role. She said marriage is not like a false garment that you just go and buy and then you wear it and then you drop it. So you work at it. You understand? Marriage, it is for matured people. Marriage is not for children. It is for mature people. So when it got to that point, 2019, and even that step, when I was taking it, I was doing it with fear. Honestly, I was afraid, but I thought it was worth it. So I had to step aside for a couple of days. It was not easy, but then I think when here I sit now, I think it was a very good decision to do that.
Okay.
But it's a risk. It's a risk in the sense that you can do that and the system will not even want you to come back.
Yeah.
You understand? But in a way, I stepped aside. It brought things some kind of order. You understand? It makes the person to see that, okay, what you are doing is like you are making a statement for people to hear. But whilst I was doing that, my heart was not permitting me. I was still praying to God that we should come back together and live. And we are okay. You understand?
Yeah.
He too, he has his own. If you should meet him, there are things that I was also doing that was not pleasing to him. I got to know later.
Okay.
So now you need to do what? Adjust.
Balancing, yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's a game you have to play. The two of you. You always say that you are right.
Yeah.
He also has his issues.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he tells you that don't go here.
That's
And you
so
tell me, I
far.
want to go. Would that be peace?
No.
Meanwhile, when you go and you will come back and meet him.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
It was a difficult. Sometimes in my English language, you cannot sit on my right. You are infringing on my right. You know that may come from and even to the extent that when you put God before, if God is here and then you are here, I'll take God's word, not yours. Meanwhile, God will not come down into the marriage. And those were things that, as we are watching on TV and comment people make, you're also doing it, thinking that, but at the end of the day, it will not bring peace. It will not bring peace. So for unity and peace to prevail, the two of you have to go into yourselves. Find out, what am I doing right? What am I not? Sometimes you do your part, play your role, do everything, continue doing it. And at the end of the day, people will appreciate what you have done. And me, let me tell you, I'm a testimony to a lot of people, because things I've gone through, he has also gone through with me. We've come far by God's grace. It hasn't been easy. No marriage is easy, but you need to work at it. You need to work at it.
Okay. Mefia, do you have any expectations?
Oh yes, I do. Okay, so number one, okay, is a man that will worship God together. Number two, good sex, as he said. I feel like I honestly do have a libido, and I want a man that we can balance each other. Me, I say that in marriage, I want us to have sex like 6 times in a week, then use Sunday to rest, then we'll continue again. Okay, so I want that. And then I want us to be, to create an empire, like build a business together. I want a life that my children will enjoy, things that I couldn't enjoy. I want my children to enjoy it. So that is my expectations in marriage, which I pray that I can get a man who can meet that.
So what if you get married? I'm not saying it's going to happen, no. But you get married and then you are abstaining.
Okay.
You're abstaining.
Okay.
And you get married and then this man is not able to give you the good sex.
He'll use his hands.
He doesn't know how to do it.
I'll teach him. Communication is important, Miss Lady. We are
Why
going to
would
communicate.
you use your hand?
I'll sit on it. If he cannot do it, I'll sit on it. He will use his hands. We will do. What say I should use my hands? I said no. I can't use my hands on my. He'll do it. You see, we do it for each other. Then.
But you see, that is not sustainable.
No, see, it is. No, it is. Practice makes perfect. Me, one thing I've learned is practice makes perfect. You talk to the person, you teach the person. We both learn as we are going. If let's assume I'm going to die at the age of 80, he's going to die at around the. Yes, I said assuming, and then I marry now. Okay, I'm going to spend like 50 years with that man. We cannot get the good sex or everything right the first year.
But have you not met a man that doesn't really like sex? It is their nature. They don't really.
I've not met some before. I've not met a man who big jack. Why the hell he's lying?
No. You see,
he's lying.
You see, just like
I don't know any.
That's why it's not every man that likes sex.
Men that can just see a woman and then everything is up.
You can be up and down in a moment. You can be up there, but you'll be down in a moment. What I'm trying to say is that not so many men have sex for a longer time. Like we do one round, 2 round, 3. That's what I'm saying. Some have one round and then they want to sleep. You know, so like.
May you be drama, may you be draw, Felix, may you be draw,
that's why you don't have to make that your highest
expectations.
Health.
That's why you have to try it first, mommy.
No.
No.
Bible says somewhere.
The Bible didn't say anything.
The Bible says in a different way. It said, "Ask and shall be given unto you."
It did.
Knock, and at the end,
it will open.
And then you
Seek,
and you shall find.
Seek what?
Seek what you want to see there.
No, you can't.
Exactly, they are misquoting the Bible.
No, you see, someone like you that has a high libido. When I say that, this is my right. and you tell me I'm your partner, we are starting to have a high libido.
You discourage me.
If I'm someone, if you are my friend, brother, or a dog, you will not, you marry and be like, oh. But if you come for me, I will match that energy. You know why?
So I'll go for a man that it's in I have said we have the conversation, okay? It's not like we are going to do the thing or let's have the conversation.
Say that yes, I can match your energy.
Let's do it and see. Let's measure market.
No, there's no need for you to. I believe that God will give me a man who can match my energy. Be there. God be there. Exactly. Believe.
So, another thing that. Say, I keep saying that you guys keep making God small. When you say God will give you a man, then you onya bear man now office and you man na bear man what does it mean? God doesn't choose for you.
Let me tell God does not choose for us. That is why God gives us wisdom. When you see the red flags, they say if you ignore the signs, you will see wonders. You will be with the person God have given you the insight. You see this man is any small thing, and then you think it's a joke. A man can say, I read on Facebook a lady saying that her boyfriend said, one time the boy said, you, I'll poison you. And then she's asking if she should take it serious or it's a joke. Why would you joke with that thing? And you say, if you do me, I'll slap you. Or small thing, he wants to hit your man, and you stay there and still marry the person with mindsets that the person will change. It's not possible.
It's not.
But you see, we always talk about walking out of relationships and stuff. Those things are difficult. I'm telling you, walking out of a relationship after so much
relationship
commitment.
or marriage or both.
I mean, if it is married too. I mean, married there, because she said you ignore the red flags, right? But I'm saying that you saw them. Maybe you've started building something with this person, and then maybe when you met him, that's not how he was.
Crash it in your mind.
No. See, when men are frustrated, and frustration can bring the worst out of people, right? So you should know that a lot of things are happening this way. And also if this thing is consistent, that is when you say, no, I have to draw the line.
Exactly.
But then one time you slap Vakwa.
Hey!
Once
it has come
you see, exactly. Abuse, dear. You don't entertain it.
Yeah, that I don't condone.
You see, everybody.
When I'm angry, I walk out. When I'm angry, very angry.
You also take offense when you walk out. Why do you walk out?
Women, you guys are full of trouble.
That is, you know. No.
Yeah, Miss, but here you have to give him allowance. Everybody and how they react to anger.
I'm so angry, I need to go out and cool off.
Well, you walking out tells me a lot.
I can't face mine.
In a heated argument.
Hold me.
And do what? You should be a hit. Do what?
And we'll talk about
you're already mad at the person.
Why are you leaving?
You're already mad at the person. Who play with you?
One person has to step aside.
Yes,
exactly.
The person will cool down.
Otherwise, it will cause the thing to go up higher. You understand? So that is your perspective. Thinking that the
so when I'm angry, you don't want me to leave.
No, don't go.
Oh, hello.
Be there.
When you are angry, you be there.
Yes.
Nipan who you he?
No, okay, me I can leave, but you say kaki, you are moving out.
But you there, you can take kaki and leave.
So when I'm going, pull me.
Hey, Jesus!
Yes.
This is some of the unrealistic expectations.
Pull me back
because
and hold
it's
me.
not possible. No.
You are angry. The person should hold you. Now hold you now. Whom? What would you say?
Yes,
but then still, it's like if you're angry with the person, please. This brings one question that I have in mind. I keep asking myself, Mama, how do you look past? They say forgive and forget. I've seen women forgive certain things in marriage that I ask myself, say, if I was in that, will I be able to forgive that man and then forget it to the point where I am okay, I'm still playing with him, I still allow him to touch me, even after that thing he did. How do you move past that?
Ask yourself that thing that you do that you never forgive.
Like say he has children outside the marriage.
What will he do
exactly.
Never forgive?
Oh, maybe he has a child out of marriage, or he cheats on me. Cheating in the idea. God forbid. And I say the person Me, one thing I don't like is promise and fail. I like a man who is a man of his word. You tell me this, I want you to choose me first, okay? But then he does it, and he does it consistently. He will apologize, and he will still doing it again. So how are you cheating?
Your promise and fail.
Yeah. So then how would you move past that? Get to the point where I feel like that is how this man is. Let me just compromise on that. And I'll still be cool with him, playing with him, laughing with him.
If there is love.
You
Oh,
can
mama.
forgive and
Is it
forget.
love?
Oh, yes. The question is, he promised and he fails. So he's done it consistently. Take it that is his life, and don't let him take you to
That
that
is
angle
is it
again.
in marriage or in relationship?
In marriage.
Yeah, in marriage, you saw all of that. If you want to date, you want to promise you feeling.
Maybe
No, you gave the person grace.
Yes.
Or he tried to do, like, I've made you aware that you've done one. Don't say in relation, you have to give the person grace. The person does it once. You've complained about it, say, me, I don't like that. And because of that, he tries to change. But then after the marriage, he falls back into it, and now he feels like he has gotten you, so you do
to
it.
please you. That is nature.
So how do you move past that?
can't move
Forgive
it.
and
You are
forget.
the one lock. It's not the catch.
Yes, you are still in the marriage, but forgive him and be jovial, like you still be laughing with
But that's
him
your
and still.
husband.
That's your husband. So what will you do?
So you won't let
How
go.
do you do it?
What would happen is that you just see
Time,
that
time.
is his life.
Time will heal you.
Nihu be we shi.
No, and you will
Yes, Sana. He
For how long?
promise you, you don't even
Believe
don't
it.
even give yourself that opportunity for him to even promise you again.
Oh, marriage is not about promises.
No.
Oh.
So in reality, and let's be very realistic here, it is not possible that somebody will keep on doing the same thing every day, and then you still be expecting him to go and do the same thing. Once he has done it once, twice, that is his life. Until when he even comes again, promise you close your mind to it. That does not mean that you will not have that good relationship with the person to the extent of maybe denying him of having anything to do with you. That's evil. No. So if there is love, the God factor of love I'm
But
talking
that is
about,
that was
you
what
look
crafted
past
the love.
everything
What
that the
crafted the
person
love?
has done to you. Do you understand? Because if you don't want to go that way, that means that we also sin against God and every day. It should also close the door on us. Do you understand?
I
You understand?
see your question,
so
man.
the real thing is that don't let circumstances determine what you should feel towards your partner.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
And yes, I can't remember that my husband has done something that I said because of that, I'm holding on to that, and I'm very angry. Even sometimes after a quarrel, an argument, and there's the need for us to engage, we engage.
Engage in what?
In sex. Oh, true.
Hallelujah.
Because, oh, yes. There is no way you will deny your partner that you have done this to me.
Oh,
and
she will.
so
I'll do what?
You will deny me.
Then it means that you are not really being fair. You understand? Because
So
it
well,
will
Me,
be-
I'll do it and
Impossible.
I'll still go back to being angry.
No.
It will be difficult.
No. Let me tell you, it's a dangerous thing to do.
Okay.
Once you do that, then you are leading him to go out there
And I'll
for
go.
somebody.
No, you dear, even if I don't lead you, you
So
go.
that is why the Bible says that we should not let the sun set
On our
on
anger.
our anger.
Yeah.
So marriage, there are challenges in marriages and or relationship. When it happens, try to resolve it. Try to settle it as soon as possible, so that peace prevail. Then you move on. You understand?
Yes.
So that there's that kind of balance. You can also do something that will make him angry.
True.
Both sides, you should be able to understand each other and move on for peace to prevail.
Okay.
If we are all able to do this, I don't think the divorce rate will go up, because there are certain divorce people are going through. When you go into the matter, and I compare it to what I have endured, I like, it is small thing. Oh yes. So we need to be able to put our priorities very right, and then we'll be good to go. Yes.
Hello, viewers. I know you also have expectations or things you're expecting to have in your marriage. I would like to know in the comments if your expectations were met. And if you are not following, please do well to hit the subscribe button and like this video. So we'll see you in another episode. Bye.